Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good morning, Mr. Walker. Was it Yorkshire Ranger? Walker Yorkshire Ranger? Is that it? I don't remember what we've decided for you. How's everyone doing? I have to admit, it's going to be a short stream today, for sure. Oh, you are here, Franco. Welcome, welcome. It's going to be a short stream today because I have been awake since 3 a.m. Yes, the Yorkshire Ranger. So it is now 8 a.m. and I've been awake since 3 a.m. So this is actually decaf because I had a whole bunch of coffee already. So yeah, going to be a shorter stream today. Just having your lunch. Nice. What's for lunch? Hopefully something delicious. Hopefully something good. So today we are just going to do some experimentation. We're not going into anything super serious. We are going to go take a look at inside the Arduino box. Sausage rolls. A sausage roll is a sausage in a pastry, essentially. So we're probably going to pick something and mess around with it, essentially. We'll see what we can get to make happen because I am exhausted. So not going to be anything too serious. Might be able to get into this a little bit. We shall see. Did some coding this morning. So I've got some direction for the next step to get my prototype. Sausage meat in flaky pastry. Okay, nailed it. So my game, my Python project is almost playable. Just like, as in the player has control, not that the game is playable, but the player has control. So the player makes decisions now, and the AI makes decisions. So, how's it going, Mr. Johnny Bergdahl? How is it going? If you're just joining us, I am exhausted because I've been awake for 5 hours at this point. Let's see. I'm gonna set up my new. I had to take out the trash in the workshop here. So I have to put a new trash bag. How's it going, Sassy YT9? Ugh. The decaf coffee does not taste as good as the regular coffee. It's a different brand. Okay, are these... This is the... Just trying to see if this Raspberry Pi has the same pinout to the other Raspberry Pi. V out, V in, so V bus, V sys, ground. Are you kidding me? These are not the same. You're new. Well, welcome. Did I not order these specifically so they would be compatible with PyPico? Are you freaking kidding me? VBus, VSys, ground. I mean, it's not 100% compatible, but it's very similar. Screw it. We're soldering it. I don't care. Hopefully I don't fry anything. My care level is very low at the moment. All right, let's turn that on. Let's get this. How's it going, Lock Watcher? Be in and out, heading to a punch list on a library edition in Southern Ohio. Punch list generates a list of deficiencies. Oh, interesting. You sound like you have a cool job. Are you guys hiring a shitty Python developer? Because that's what I'm becoming. Woke up super early this morning, so I just did some coding. You go check the progress in my GitHub. That's for anybody. So I'm at the point now. Oh, watch your eyeballs, by the way. You're in Sri Lanka. Welcome. You're watching this stream that is being produced in Canada. Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Excuse me. Hey, if I'm not allowed to nap, Franco's not allowed to nap. That's simple. So yeah, stream is probably going to be only like a couple hours today. For sure. Okay, let me prop this up on some boxes. Where are my prop boxes? There are my prop boxes. Whoa. It'll be an involuntary nap. Hold it together, men. There we go. I'm probably going to nap today at some point, but not yet. You nap as well, but you work 4 hours more. Do you want to hire me to do some development? I'm sure there's something I can do. I've learned a little bit of the... Well, that's why it's not melting. My soldering iron is set to 175 because I was doing heat set inserts. So I know a little bit of HTML, a little bit of CSS, a little bit of C++, a little bit of Python. I can talk to an AI very, very well, if that's a marketable skill. Gemini and I, we are tight. I actually tried full-on vibe coding the other day. I think I mentioned it on stream. Have the Copilot add-on. And it was actually pretty successful. It's not something I would use in the long term. By the way, I had to turn off Copilot when I was done because it was trying to write my Python code for me this morning. So I was like, no, get out of here. So I had to turn Copilot off when I was done with the vibe code attempt. It's not useful anyways because I ran out of credits. I didn't even know there was credits. I thought it was all using free models and stuff. Guess not. But I can definitely see if you're not learning, if you're already proficient at code, the autocomplete features of Copilot are pretty interesting. Have I heard of Flux AI? I've heard the name before. It's not really ringing a bell though. Would you care to educate me? I think the problem I have with a lot of like vibe coding platforms is they really get you on the fees. And honestly, I would rather just pay for like Claude or something. Schematic and PCB. It's interesting. I mean, it would make my PCB Way sponsorships a lot easier. But I kind of enjoy analog PCB design. Not designing for analog electronics. I mean, like, literally just doing it. Plus, I think it's a pretty good skill to have. So I think I'll stick to not doing that. But I don't have anything against anybody who likes to use tools like that. Depends on what your goals are, right? I am big on learning stuff. I like learning. I'll tell you very honestly, if I could afford to, I would be in university. I would be getting as much education as I could afford. Not in order to get a job or anything, just to accumulate skills. I like skills. Love drawing up schematics in Paint, in a Paint package on the Amiga. Yeah, there we go. You know, it's going to sound funny, but my grandfather loved doing that. He had a 386, and he would use like some old school paint software. And in the days of like MapQuest, he would make maps in some paint software and then print them and give them to the family. So like if he's like, oh, this is where we're meeting up, he would make maps and then print them. He would make schematics. My grandfather owned a boat, a big boat. Didn't own a house, owned a boat. And he would like make electronics for the boat. He worked actually, it's funny that I'm interested in electronics now, but my grandfather he worked at a company making aerospace electronics. He worked like making gauges and stuff like that for aerospace. It was a company called Sperry. Sperry. I think it was called Sperry Instruments, and then they were purchased by Honeywell. And anyways, he would make circuits for his boat, and instead of doing them by hand, he would go in his computer and make them in Paint. I mean, he had computers after that too, he had Windows machines. And when I was in elementary school, there was a software called Crocodile Clips. And back then, when I was in elementary school, Windows 95, 98 type things, you could just copy and paste the software. So I copied the software onto a flash drive and I gave it to him. And he said that software was incredible for him. He's like, I can't believe it. Look, they have all the symbols and everything. And they even had a little bit of a circuits simulator. So not like a serious one, but like you could wire up light bulbs and stuff and throw the switch and it would turn on the light bulbs. It was really meant, it was like a education piece of software. And he loved that shit. He would make his circuits in there. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, I'm so old. Hang on. I gotta just check a notification. All right. Let's see if we can find the software. Does it still exist? Oh my god. It was updated November 20th, 2025. Look at the size of the software, 1.15 megs. Excuse me. This is totally the software. This looks very sketchy, by the way. You'll be 58 next month. I mean, you're younger than you think. I mean, I'm nearing 40. Mechanical engineer, every project after he retired was a drawing first. Very nice. Does this software look sketchy to you? I used to use something very similar like 30 years ago. Elementary school. Let's see what Gemini says. The heat from the soldering will destroy the experimental pad below. No, I don't think so. Uh-oh. Adware. Okay. Safer way to get it. Internet Archive. Internet Archive. Croc clip. Oh, 2020. Date published. Data software. I don't know what that means. Did I lose it? Where the hell is it? Can you find it on archive? Having a hard time. Yes. Yes, 1993 publication date. Okay, hang on. Download all 5 files. To go to my downloads folder. Don't you dare, Windows Defender, take this away from me. Yes. Oh my God, it is in Spanish. It says English. Sure. Install. How do you run this? Croc. Oh, yes. Ah. Failed to update the system registry. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is Croc Clips. Can you zoom? No, not likely. Okay. Battery. 9 volt. Yes. Can you zoom? View. Zoom. Zoom. Yes. Okay, battery. Light bulb. Filament lamp. Signal lamp. Filament lamp. Yes. And then some, I don't remember how to do wires. Add. Wire? Can you just, wire. Wire. Lamp is on. Lamp is on. How do you remove? Okay. Let's go crazy. Get a transistor. Wire it up. Oh, I liked my transistor the other side. That's not the transistor I want then. Transistor. Yes. Put a transistor. Alright, let's wire this shit up. Good. Good. Oh my God. This is not, it's not obvious. Okay, can I put a resistor? Linear mechanics. Oh yeah, there's like mechanics and stuff. Meters, rotational mechanics, 555 timer. There's a RS flip-flop, D-type JK, 4-bit binary counter. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, we want to switch. Push button switch. Yes, croc clips. Is there a resistor? I don't see a resistor. Oh, passives. Resistor. 10K. All right, here it goes. Is this gonna work? No. Oh, it's a 10-watt lamp. It's too bright. We need to lower the. Edit. Oh, here. 1K. There we go. Yes, we've got it working. I mean, I have to admit, this is extremely basic, but very cool. It does work. There's a lot of stuff you can put in here. Look at this. Dual pole, dual throw. So yeah, this is the software. This is a 1 point something megabytes. This is crazy. By the way, Internet Archive is pretty freaking awesome. You can actually use the Internet Arcade to actually play things directly on here. So, like this. Oh, that wasn't on there. Okay. Let's try. Motor Raid. I don't know what that is. Send you over here for a moment. Send you back here. Look at this. It plays right in browser. You don't need to do anything. I don't know what the keys are. Insert coin. I don't know what the coin add button is. Oh. Input. Player 1 controls. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, we put a coin. Yes. How do you move this now? Okay, I did something. So yes, point is, you can play these things right in your browser. They have a lot of stuff. I don't know how to, okay, this is, okay, turn, yeah. This is attack. It's kick. So, like, the directional arrows do something. No. Oh, you got a camera view? It's advanced for the time. Yeah, I have no idea what accelerate is. Meow. Yeah, I can kick. Well, anyways, point is, Internet Archive. Phenomenal place. 10th place, time's up. All right, let's get to this. This should be plenty good. Oh, get out of there. So there we go. Soldered mostly straight. Maybe not 100%. Put this away. All right. This bad boy. Really reflective screen. It's much less good. There we go. That's on there. How do I make the screen less reflective? So you've got a directional thing, got buttons. I guess this is why I didn't deal with this. It's too reflective, and you guys are just gonna see me. Dang nammit. That was my plan for today. Well, what do we do now? What do we do now, indeed? I don't want to finish the stream a half hour after I started. What do we do now? What do you guys want to do now? We can play some Steam games. Oh, we could play Circuit. Let's go check out that flux.ai, whatever that was. Flux.ai. Let me guess. You want me to log in? Oops. Screen. Fine. Let's continue with Google. Continue with Google. Username. Yep. Sure. Other. Next. Skip. There's no free tier. Well, there goes that. Totally gone. So 400 credits per month. Oh, KiCad part import. Very nice. Shared team workspace. These two are not that different. Well, there goes that. Hey, Gemini, I run a small YouTube channel and I am live right now. Smile. I didn't sleep well last night about electronics at component level. I'm live right now. Didn't sleep well last night, so I am struggling to find a way to entertain my audience. I was going to try Flux.ai, but it's a paid only model. Any ideas? Here we go. Let my sleep-deprived brain figure it out. All right, let's go, Gemini. Don't make me look bad. This is slow. Also, well, we can go through my, I can show you my code. The only thing is my VS Code is not super interesting. What? How do they know? This is my burner account. Anyways, okay. So it's not going to be very cool for you because the terminal is tiny. Does anybody know if you can make the terminal bigger? Anyways. So here's my program. So Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur have been loaded successfully. Choose a Pokemon to fight for you. Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. I'll go Charmander. So I have selected Charmander. Opponent has selected Bulbasaur. Well, he's gonna regret that. So round one, it's my turn. Charmander's attacks. He has Scratch or Ember. So select your attack. So I'm gonna go Ember. Bulbasaur is dead. I win. So it works. It's not very visual because it's all in terminal. Let's see what no. Oh my god, it knows all this shit. Pathlib. It knows. How does it know? No. Let's go look up large government surplus. Hold on a sec. GC surplus. I don't know if it doxes me. No, it should be fine. So this is our government surplus thing here. So let's see. Electronic communication equipment and supplies. So a 22-inch Samsung TV. Some VoIP phones. I mean, a lot of this is going to be crap. Oh, remote display panel. So what are we looking at? Low fuel level, high coolant temperature, low coolant temperature. Is this for a generator? I really don't know what this is from. Okay, well, nice for sci-fi stuff. Is this just the printer? 42-inch sharp LCD monitor. Is this a monitor or is it a TV? That looks like a TV to me. That's a TV, bro. No, it's a monitor. What the hell? Wow. It's old. But it's a monitor. That's a big-ass monitor. So, $53 is the bid. And it's, oh, it's in Ottawa. Sharp PN U23. Ew, 1080p? Oh, it's, oh, digital signage. That makes sense. Huh. Interesting. Microsoft Surface Hub. Drone remote throw system for Mavic Air 2. Interesting. What is this? Touchscreen LCD and presentation board. They want $700. It's in Winnipeg. That's, I mean, it's cool, but that's expensive. It's probably worth a lot more than that. Let's check. Ew, 1080p as well. It's one of these like corporate whatevers. Looks like someone's asking $200 for the same one. Let me just make sure this doesn't dox me. There's none on eBay right now. Yeah, no thanks. Projector, Panasonic, another 42-inch sharp screen. They just a Chromecast? Why does the government have a Chromecast? Projectors. These are all like old shit. iPhone 12. Current bid is $225. Powered subwoofers, Surface Hub, soft light. I don't even know what that means. Video conference system. My God, this is so old school. Infrared acquisition image system and various items. Now that's interesting. Astron. Interesting. Look at that. Netlinks. That looks really cool. There's a lot of stuff in this lot. Minimum bid is $100. I have to go get it. Sold for parts. Bosch products. Spot X. Two-way satellite messengers. Yeah, no, that's not far. Trying to find decent spot welder on auction. Everything is really competitive. Yeah. Absolutely. Let me see. Shop GC surplus. What's for sale? Aircraft components. Let's go take a look. Aircraft jacks and tail stand. Current bid. Holy, $4,550. Wow. What? Citation intake assembly. So just that cone with the velocity stack, minimum bid is $20,000. That's here. That's in Ottawa. That's crazy. Boats and ships. That's the actual boats. Yeah, look, a boat. Where's this? Beresford, New Brunswick. It's on the coast, East Coast. So the current bid, someone is bidding $21,000 on this. Oh, this is why. Oh my God. Dual 150 outboards. Wow. I wouldn't even be able to tow this. I can see how you can get in trouble. Cars and light trucks. There's maybe a couple. Let's just narrow it down to Ontario and... Oh, National Capital Region. There we go. NCR is where I am. Ford F-350, current bid. No, I wouldn't. No. Not a chance. You would probably... No, my wife's not like that. She is... My wife is like extremely supportive. Whatever I want, as long as I'm not overextending myself, my wife is good. She's like, we don't have that kind of relationship where she nags me and I have to beg for fun or whatever. That's not how it works. I actually feel bad for people like that. Okay, let's see what's in here. So i5, so 9th gen i5, 8 gigs of RAM, and they want a minimum of $330. No, thank you. This one is $300 minimum. It's just one. Just one. an 8th gen i5, 8 gigs of RAM. Yeah, this is crap. Nobody's gonna buy this. No one's gonna buy this. No one's gonna buy this shit. It's way too much. 800. Let's see what we can get for 800 bucks. This is a Xeon. At least there's 16 gigs of RAM and a Quadro. That's not too bad. But still, 800 bucks is a lot. Laptop cases. Someone's bidding 15 bucks on that. $700 for this 7810. What do we got? Another Xeon processor, a Quadro in Edmonton. Yeah, this is not good stuff so far. Well, we need to, like, I would buy this. This is in Ottawa. I would buy this. A server rack. It closes tomorrow. Let's check out this server rack. Oh, a 3D printer. Creality K1 Max. Someone's bidding 520 bucks. For a used 3D printer of unknown anythings. Yeah, I would buy this rack. For 15 bucks. Definitely. Think of all the stuff you can do with a server rack. Dell Latitude. This is all from all the government layoffs, by the way. See, this one's expensive. They want 120 bucks. Packet shaper? I don't even know what that is, but they want $22.50 minimum. Empty toner cartridges. Why do you want empty toner cartridges? Look at that rack. Fancy. 50 bucks. Ottawa. Monitor arms sold for parts. Not seeing anything too interesting. Okay, so not good in there. Here we go. Electrical equipment, supplies, motors, generators. Voltage regulator. What kind of voltage regulator? What do we got? So AC volts. Someone hit it with a hole saw. Input, 95 to 180 volts. Output, I can't read this. They put the freaking watermark on top of it. It's from Raytheon. What is this? Sorensen ACR 7500. I don't think it's a Sorensen though. It's from Raytheon. That's not it. AC line regulator. Okay, so it's like it just like smooths out the power. It's like a power conditioner. This G terminals for monitoring. Metal bellow pump. Insulation. Hydrogen generator. See, now this is what it's all about. These are things that you can't just get on eBay. Or AliExpress, I should say. That's cool. Made in England. Balston hydrogen generator, H2PEM 100. 100 cc's a minute. That's super cool. A cathode ray tube, CRT. Cable testing kit. I saw yellow, I thought Fluke for sure. It is Fluke. Yeah, Fluke. You got some Fluke tools. Oh, look, we know who the technician is. I'm sorry you lost your job, Danny. A generator. Yeah, Generacs are pretty nuts. Electrical lot. So what do we see here? Not much. That's like a fluorescent light fixture. I don't know what that says. Oh, Royal Canadian Navy. Actual pick, yeah. Transistors. 2N1671C. 2N1671C. Let's see what kind of part. Unijunction transistor. Pulse timing sense and trigger applications. Resistor fixed. Semiconductor device. Oh my God, from 1997. That is insane. Cartridge fuses. Circuit breaker. They have all sorts of stuff. How much do they want? Oh my God, the current bid is at $1,075. That is ridiculous. That is way too much. Okay. Well, there goes me. Extension cords. PDUs. 250 bucks. Kubota generator. Current bids at 200. Okay, okay. Firefighting, safety, and rescue. What the hell is this? Mobile metal barriers for grounding. Hand equipment, maintenance, repair shop. Assorted tools. Current bid is $300. I guarantee you this is just someone gambling. There is not. Oh, there's a bunch of sockets, I guess. I don't think this person's going to make their money back. There's no way. This is mostly crap. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't bid on that. It's at $300 right now. Aluminum steps, weight distribution bars, tripod. Oh, Mount Hope, Ontario. I don't even know where that is. These shop presses are very expensive. There's missing the jack though. There's the hydraulic part is missing. Yeah, it's literally missing a piece. Yeah, it does not have a cylinder. No jack is included. Various electronic items. Let's take a look. Some fuses, some bulbs. Don't know what's in there. I don't know what this is. It's from Germany. Oh, they're fuses. Part number, I don't know what this is. Lead set from Megger. Label makers? I don't know what this is. Let's take a look. 8 lead sets from Megger. 10 fuse boxes, 2 barcode scanners, that's what that is. This is a weird lot. 33 fiber optic cable strippers. Tweezer type removal tools. Current bid is $100. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is made in America. Government sites are always weird. Yeah, very much so. DMC removal tool. Okay. They retail between $200 and $300. What are they used for?
As they are known for their durability and are less likely to cause damage to connector sealing grommets. Our tool part numbering system makes it easy to identify each tool, contact sizes, or connector series. To find the correct IR tool.
Oh, it's a deep pinning tool.
Which are intended for use on rear-releasing connectors, the side opposite of the mating end. To insert a contact into a connector.
Is it just me or does this guy look like half dead? He's like, why are we doing this?
Here or feel a click that signals the opening and closing of the retaining fingers. Gently remove the tool from the connector. Slightly tug on the wire to ensure the contact is seated properly.
This is BS. There's no way a set of tweezers needs to be worth 300 American pesos. There's no way. This is a patent thing. So yeah, if someone needs these, I can see why they would bid $100. But like, I'm sure if you mailed one to China, they would be all over. They would be all over AliExpress. Like within seconds. Optical fusion splicer, interesting. Concrete table. Very nice. I don't know what the deal is with that. Ooh, these ratchets could be pretty good. Langley, BC. That's a little far. Milwaukee cordless impact. Let's see how often my taxpayer dollars were used. Oh, it looks brand freaking new. They buy nicer tools than I own, and then they don't even use them. Thanks, BC again. Allen keys, hose picks. Oh, this here. What government agency is using Snap-on tools and then getting rid of them? Does it say where they're from? I don't know what, like, department they're from. Anyways, people are bidding on this. Look at all these screwdrivers. 223 is the current bid. Man, people are hungry for this Snap-on stuff. Utility knives. Wood lathe. That's close. I want a metal lathe. Oh, $10,000 here. This is where we're getting into the cool stuff here. You need a 400-volt power supply. Thanks. You can barely see. There we go. Jesus Christ, this is a big-ass machine. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, it's a Maho. I want this. I don't want to pay 10 grand for it. It's like the size of my house. You think Maho is okay with being stored outside? Oh, this is a nice. Current bid is 46. I'm gonna rename this stream, by the way, to Disaster Stream. Don't watch. Sleep deprived stream. Let's go. Do not watch this sleep deprived stream. Save. There we go. So now if people complain that this stream is shit, they've been warned. Did I turn off my soldering iron? Yes, I did. Excellent. We have a sales place at local Ohio University. They have stuff in a huge store. University can acquire items from there for university reuse. Public can buy the rest. That is so cool. I want to do that. I honestly, if I earned more money, I would be doing so much more cool stuff. Like, you think William Osman has the market cornered to buy weird random shit? I can buy weird random shit. Log splitter. Interesting. Dust collector. Thickness planer. Jesus Christ. 24-inch thickness planer. That's massive. Here's another log splitter. Some DeWalt tools. Machinist tool chest. That looks cool. Drum dolly. Look at the size of this belt sander. Look at that monster. I want this. Thermally protected. Yes, thank you. 115. Okay, can be plugged into a regular plug. I want. How much is this? Lot of money? 250. I don't want to pay that much. 30 by 24 by 40. Like a handyman's toolbox. Fuel hoses. Floor cleaner. Used metal saw. This is a bandsaw, isn't it? So right now, someone's bidding on this. Yeah, it's one of those bench bandsaws. $220 volt. Cool. Floor crane from Quebec. Okay. Machine tools. Hammer mill, non-functional. Precision manufacturing keyed drive shafts. And a foot shear, 52-inch foot shear. Marine equipment and supplies. 3 hydrophones. I wonder if this is one of the style that Dave from the EEV blog worked on. Northwest Territories, or Nunavut. Way up there. Ooh, 50 horsepower. Sold for parts. Tenedomes. Here we go. Medical, dental, scientific. This is what we want. Biological safety cabinet. Ultra low temperature freezer. Keep your beer really chilly in there. Analytical balance is a scale. These are all Ottawa. Montreal, this is Ottawa. This is Ottawa. Semco control module assembly. What kind? No idea. Looks cool though. Can definitely make props out of this. Krypton hygrometer with case. Aquastar unit, don't know what that means. Alpha unit. DNA engine systems. nitrate analyzer, acrylic tubes and flasks, electronic balometer with APM 150. I have no idea what this stuff is. Shaking incubator. Fluxion, now you're just making stuff up. Shear flow assay system. Teledyne ISCO combo flash. I'm not gonna lie, all of these things sound like AI generated names. I am filming a sci-fi series and I need some machine names that sound plausible but very lab-like and complex and science-y. See what they say. PCR system, electric cell substrate impedance sensing system, water filtration system, that's normal. Rack dispenser, blood pressure monitors, CO2 analyzer, air quality, yep. Okay, cyclic induction decelerator, asynchronous molecular realigner, isotopic fractionary array. Yeah, exactly. Sounds exactly like that. Wallach Wizard 3 gamma counter. Double door refrigerators, blood pressure monitors, Axiom data loggers. Gas chromatograph system. Bubbler water level sensor. Shoe cover, magic shoe cover dispenser. Some of this stuff is very cool. Thermo Fisher. Lab Chip GX. When we get to the end here, I'm probably going to end the stream because, yeah. Office furniture, personal and hygiene products. I don't even want to know. PPE, surveying equipment, plumbing, heating, printing, recreational vehicles. You can buy a government RV. Oh, okay. There's ATV. 2 ATVs. Okay. Scrap metal. Interesting. Oh my God, what is this? Contaminated scrap metal. What does that mean? Contaminated scrap metal, various ferrous and non-ferrous metals and non-metallic materials. Viewing of the lot is highly recommended. So I guess it just means you can't just dump it directly. You have to like split stuff apart. There's like a searchlight, 2 searchlights, like these big lights. Whole bunch of lights with like shutters on them. Cables. There's a motor. I don't even know what this is. Lunch boxes. Is this solid aluminum? Because if so, that's worth quite a bit, I would think. These are like appliances. These are like, look like microwaves. That looks like an ice machine. Very interesting. So someone's actually bidding on this, 1,800 bucks already. New library edition looks great. 2-story addition, a garage for the bookmobile, and a genealogy section above. Very cool. I want to get a quote to add a 2nd-story balcony, so that our master bedroom has a balcony, and at the same time it'll be like an awning for the 1st floor. But I don't want to waste anybody's time because I know it'll be 5 figures, and there's no way we can afford 5 figures. You know what I mean? I kind of want to get a quote, but not really. Oh look, computer chassis. These are all like server racks and stuff. I wonder if they kept the PCBs inside or if they're all scrapped. The weight seen in the pictures, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, it doesn't say. Cables. Oh my God. This is something for all the Americans out there. Look at all these spent casings. You Americans will be salivating. Salvage brass consists of, but is not exclusive to 5.56 millimeters and 9 millimeter rounds. May have plastic shotgun shell hulls as well. Brass is dirty from the outdoor range. There you go, Americans. Sounds like a DIY project leading, of course, to disaster. Yeah, no. No, we're not going to DIY. I really, like, considering my parents got just an outside door replaced. I think Franco's fallen asleep. My parents got an outside door replaced, and it was like $5,000. So the odds of this being a reasonable price is like 0. Nice flatbed trailer. So probably not. You know, I don't want to bother. I really don't want to bother a contractor to come out and get a quote. Some tires. Wonder why they took the rear seats out of a Tahoe. Look, another Tahoe rear seats. Definitely equip them for like police services. Center consoles too, so they could put their computers. Missing ports. Yeah, just wonder what part of the government is getting rid of this. Well, I think we're done. That means I think I'm done. Sorry for the shit stream. It started out okay and then turned to shit very quickly. But basically, I might go lay down now, because I've been awake for now like, well, since 3-ish, so 6.5 hours. It's 9:30 in the morning. Okay. See you, everybody. I'm definitely working on Thursday. Almost definitely working on Thursday, so I'll try to organize a good stream for tomorrow for you guys. Thank you all for being here. Sorry about the shit stream. Catch you in the next one. Bye.